never believed in love at first sight, but I'm head over heels in love, and it hasn't been more than 5 minutes since we met.
What do you think?
Sterling smiles. Sterling and I got closer after I moved into Esperanza's home. We wrote to each other often, and he visited me a couple of times at the center. He's been keeping tabs on me since I left. Out of the family, he's the only one who still talks to me.
You're falling for him, aren't you?
I roll my eyes and ignore his cocky smirk. Who wouldn't? He's adorable. I pick up the pup and stare at him. Best present ever.
It's my "you've been out of the hole for a year" present,
Sterling says. Thank you for the present, but I wouldn't call the rehab center a hole. It was a very nice place where I made friends and learned how to cope. I place the dog on my lap and scratch him behind the ears. I hid myself away for an entire year, safely cocooned from the real world while I healed my wounds. There's still a lot I have to work through, but you could say I'm better.
That's where this little guy comes in,
he says.
I read that Labradors and Golden Retrievers are great therapy dogs.
Sterling is right, and though I played with the idea of getting a dog 6 months ago, I soon realized that a dog in a tiny studio in Brooklyn wouldn't be comfortable. Even now, I'm not sure if accepting this gorgeous present is smart. He's going to get big, though, I say with a heavy sigh. This isn't the best place for such a handsome boy.
You should come home, back to Colorado,
he suggests. Slugger, I say, opening my eyes wide. That's a loaded suggestion. You can't possibly be saying that.
It's been a couple of years, and you love to be surrounded by tall trees.
Frowning, I try to find the words to explain how I feel.
If not Denver, he continues, you can always move to Tahoe.
Why is he asking these questions? Questions that feel like arms tightly constricting my chest. He waits for an answer, and I don't have much to say. Tahoe isn't cheap. There's laughter inside my head. It's such a lame excuse.
You already own a house there, he snorts, and New York is freaking expensive too.
I feel this blackness come over me, like a blanket. Not a sheet of warmth, but one of blood-curdling coldness numbing me down to my bones. I'm stuck in the conference room again. My father watches. The board members keep demanding that I continue with the plan. I ignore them and leave the room, walking toward the exit and running down the stairs, but I always arrive back at the same spot. My heart races because I don't have enough time to get to Abby. After a million attempts to escape this place, I jump out of the window. I land right back in the same fucking conference room. I take a few deep breaths, trying to think of a way to reach Abby. She's in danger, and I'm the only one who can save her. Stop, my father orders. I rescued you so you could be like me. The rest is inconsequential. The company I left you should be your only concern. Paralyzed, cold, and frightened, I stare at the man who I loved and called Dad for 25 years. With one hand, he's choking Abby, whose eyes are pleading with me to help her. Suddenly, he's not himself anymore. Instead, a masked man is holding a knife against her throat. Don't hurt her, I plea. He smirks, running the knife around her smooth, delicate skin, ready to pierce it. Abby, I yell her name, waking myself up. Every sense urges me to claw my way to standing. Drenched in sweat, I leave the bed, gasping for air. Immediately, I open my nightstand drawer, which contains the letters she's written to me from the treatment center. She's alive, I repeat aloud. Safe and recovering. I wipe the sweat from my face and turn on the light. It's just a nightmare, but as always, it leaves me with not only the worst memories from that day, but also the ache from wanting her by my side. I scroll through my phone looking at pictures of her. My lungs deflate because she feels unreachable. A pang hits me right in the chest when I come across a picture of us kissing. One of our first times.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.